everybody. This is Chaos Hero. All right. I gotta wait for some people to get in to make sure my volume's working all right. We're gonna be playing Halo 2. I know I started ODST, but I wasn't super happy with the way that ODST recorded because I forgot to plug in the Ethernet cable in my Xbox, so it didn't work out so well. So I'm going to be trying a different game. I'm going to go back to Halo ODST eventually, but for now we're just going to do a different game. I had planned on trying to get a co-op for Halo 2, but unfortunately my friend he wasn't super interested in playing with me. So that's fine. It happens. He just wasn't feeling it, which is fine. But that just means we're going to be soloing Halo 2. I have lowered the difficulty from when I was in Halo 1. I'm only going to be playing on normal because Halo 2's difficulty is quite the curve. Jackal snipers, never fun. Alright, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you can hear me. I want to make sure this is being heard alright. Another thing I'm going to be doing is about an hour into the stream, I'm going to put a small break where I'm going to pause the stream for a bit, and then I will pick up and do another hour after the break. And that is mainly so when I highlight the stream to for when I want to transfer it over to YouTube, instead of having 2 hour long videos on YouTube, I'm going to try to cut it down to just an hour long video, which is less daunting than a 2 hour video in my opinion. But that is just the that's that's sort of my side of it. You're gonna have the full 2 hour stream, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. If you feel like staying around for 2 hours, don't feel obligated. All right. I'll wait a few minutes, get some people in here, see if the stream is being heard all right, because I have no idea. No, no, no. I'm not gonna do a lasso run just yet. And that might happen eventually, but I am nowhere near the skill level to do a lasso run. Good to see you, Ogre Lover 100. I'm going nowhere near your swamp. The only lasso run I would honestly consider is probably Halo 1, only because I would say I'm the most proficient with that one. I had a lot of hours in it when I was a kid. And I'm not sure, but I'm a little convinced that Halo 3's gameplay is different on the MCC. I'm not sure, but I feel like it just is. I can't quite define it. But it could be I haven't played Halo 3 in years. I just tried playing the other day and it was weird. It might, and it might just be something like the frame rate, because I think originally Halo 3 was on 30 FPS just for cinematic reasons, so they may have upped it with bigger hardware. Because a lot of people like games running at 60 FPS, so it could be something as simple as that that makes a difference. All right. Oh, and unfortunately, I know I'm like 95% sure there is a copyrighted song in Halo 2. So I am playing with no music, unfortunately, which is a shame. If you ever get to play Halo 2, you play with the music. It's absolutely amazing. But I am 95% sure I can think of one song in here that would be copyrighted. All right, but also Ogre Lover, how's the volume for you? Can you hear me all right? Just want to make sure I'm not too loud and not too quiet. All right, well, I'm gonna get started. Let me know how the volume is if it's something's wrong. And we have the broken halo. I will be playing on the original graphics.
There was only one ship.
One? Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
It's a trial.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
Planet Reach.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble Hierarchs. Surely you understand that once the parasite attacked...
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
By the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Prophet of Truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The Council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
Nay, it was heresy.
Hey, Chrissy. Good to see you. Let me know if the volume's alright.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin.
Thank you.
But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
So there is actually an issue with Halo 2's graphics.
I guess it was all obsolete anyway.
It
Your new
was
suits
supposed to
are Mark
have
6,
dynamic
just
lighting
came up
or
from
something,
Songnam this morning. Try
and it
take easy
didn't work
until you
out.
get
They had
used
to
the
cut it.
upgrades.
So that's why the graphics
Okay,
look very
let's test
different
your
from Halo
targeting
1.
first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. All right. Look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper.
This is the same sort of tutorial you had to do in Halo 1.
Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster.
They're also on the radar.
If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
When I first got Halo for Christmas when I was a kid, I was shocked to see this guy, because he was supposed to be dead on Halo 1.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns, it's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation. Earth. Huh. Haven't seen it in years.
I'm not a big fan of these first 2 levels, which is basically just
When I
lore.
shipped out for basic,
But it is
the
what it
orbital
is.
defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
Yep, that's the first 2 levels done right there.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief. Give them hope. So smile. But yeah, well, we still got something to smile about.
One hero rises, another hero falls.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have pros.
Hey,
on
purple
it.
lady.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
Is she purple?
You look nice.
Thank you.
I am colorblind, so
Sergeant
just
Major,
someone tell me if she's
the
purple.
Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion for a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander
Sorry, I'm not
Miranda
talking
Key,
much, but
your
I like letting
father's
these scenes
actions
play
were in
out.
keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Oh, he naked.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the Mac gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Best line in the game. I need a weapon. Alright, let's finally get into it. 10 minutes, Christ. That's why I hate the first 2 levels. And now we're introducing to the new weapons. Battle rifle, which I am very divisive on. It's very effective, but I kind of hate it a little bit. And my favorite weapon in the entire series, the SMG. I don't know why. Just, I love this little gun.
How's it going, Malta?
Stand by. They're latched. Check your targets, watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
This, in my opinion, this level's always been a little glitched. Because Johnson sets up the turret, and you can sometimes get a hold of it, which I'm going to attempt.
Field of fire on that bulkhead. As soon as that door opens, let them have it.
Give. I want it. I want it.
Spotted another one. Whoa.
There we go. I don't know why it's so difficult. It just is. Finagle it, wang dangle it, but you can get it.
This is not a drill.
Attack!
All right. Sorry, I've got to get used to the controls again. I was still thinking Halo 1.
Field pressure door.
Controls are mostly the same, but they're a little different.
What? No one saw that.
Now, the best combo in the game for dual wielding, in my opinion, besides twin needlers, which is overpowered as hell, is plasma rifle one hand, SMG the other. Plasma rifle will rip through the shields, and then the SMG will take them down.
Oh, hey, thanks a lot. Try and get us here.
High five, big up here. I need a squad in Habitat Alpha ASAP.
Very effective.
Don't let it get away!
Brace for impact.
I still remember when I first got this game when I was a kid. I got it for Christmas, and when I opened the container originally, I found the giant Halo 2, some sort of booklet, which had like a bunch of information on the game and stuff, which I think I read through a bunch, but never understood any of it. But I thought that was the only gift I got, was the booklet. I didn't realize I had the game in there with it until like 5 minutes after I opened it. I was obsessed with the book for a while, and like, you know, the game's in there too. I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Well, let me know when I can start flying. I let you on.
Mine.
Security Station 4 is under attack.
I don't remember having turrets like this in Halo 1, besides the Warthog's turret. Also, this one feels slightly slower. Alright.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven off its borders.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
Yeah, you won the prize. Ooh, how did you survive? Oh, you didn't. Too bad. I'm not sure if Halo 2 is one of my favorites or one of my least favorites. It's somewhere in the middle. I've never been outright, oh, Halo 2 is my favorite, or oh, Halo 2 is the worst. It's just somewhere in the middle. It exists. But I have played this game to death, I will say that. Halo 2 does have the hardest difficulty of any Halo, in my opinion. I don't necessarily think that means it's the worst. But Jackal snipers are a nightmare to deal with if you're not careful.
Alert. Hostiles have reached the Fort Mac Bay.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Is that one? Yep, that's that one.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Hold that. So, they say Halo 2 invented the noob combo, which is this right here. Let me show you. Charge up the plasma pistol, shoot the elite, headshot. I don't agree with that. I feel like the noob combo came from dealing with jackals in Halo 1. This stream does not endorse the use of the word split lip. Words? Word? Is it 2 words or 1? Ah, whatever. Shotgun feels like it got a massive downgrade in this game, but it's still very effective in my opinion. Yes, what does? I forgot what I was talking about.
everyone.
Hold that. I don't want that.
Fire teams to Habitat Delta.
Okay, fair enough. Hold that.
Hostiles have taken security position 1.
There is actually a new mechanic in Halo 2 called the Fear Meter. Every weapon has like a level of fear attached to it, I guess. And you can either cause grunts to flee or provoke elites into pulling out a energy sword. Hold that.
Don't worry, man. We're on it.
And I think the weapon with the highest fear and value is the sword, which has like a value of 16 or something. Yeah, just things they changed in Halo 2, which I think in Halo 2 they added a lot of different things. So much that I think they had to cut a lot of it too. Hold that. Yeah, see, he enraged. Which if he was, I think it's called an Ultra or something, he'd pull out a sword. You can tell when elites rage when they get a different stance and they start yelling.
Control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb, double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Registering all hostile vessels inside the kill zone. 13 cruisers, 2 assault carriers. I'm going loud.
Alert. Border. Port drive out.
I was not supposed to come down here.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier.
Shortcuts.
Admiral, do what you can against the second.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Alright, they're dead.
Completely ignored us, sir. Flew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
like this platform. I think this is connected to the MAC gun, but I don't know, I just don't like it. Alright, so I got plenty of shotgun. Alright.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites starting the bomb. You may need to get creative.
What? I can think of something. Ooh, maybe not. Alright, let's go this way. Alright. Ooh, careful. I think he was about to pull out a sword. Dead. Alright. I think that's it. Yep. Alright, first level down.
Me inside
Well,
your head
third.
now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I don't know why, that just gets me. It just, that elite move. Yeah, Covenant corpses will do something where they move around a bit
I
when
know
they
what you're
die
thinking,
in this game.
and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy.
This scene was edited, but this was the scene for the trailer of Halo 2, which is amazing. There was no bomb in the trailer, but this scene is still amazing.
Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
Talk about a leap of faith. The ship kind of reminds me of the Pillar of Autumn. Both, now they're both destroyed. And now we're a rock falling through space. I think technically we could survive the hit to Earth, but we land on the Emberclad.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief,
I also think
get
if we hit
inside.
the
Gear up.
Emberclad at that
We're
speed, we
taking
would have
this
tore
right
right
to the
through it.
surface.
But I might be wrong. Ah, yes. This is going to be Sergeant Johnson's, one of his greatest
the message
quotes.
just repeats. Regret, regret, regret.
Catcher, any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth.
And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet! Hoorah!
I love the two little yes men he got in there, too.
He's on that carrier and he's calling for help.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon.
It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Master Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the Prophet of Regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That Prophet is going to tell us why.
30 seconds out.
Stand by to... Whoa.
This thing scared me when I was a kid. I didn't understand how something Covenant made could be that massive. And I thought, how are we going to beat that thing?
Hey, wake up.
Shake it off, Marines! Clear the crash site. Go, go, go!
Yeah, they will regret that too. Alright. And you're dead. Cool. Oh, something Halo 2 introduces, which I think is awesome, is you can trade weapons with Marines who have a different weapon than either of yours. So Sergeant Johnson here, sniper, I want that. Give.
I thought we were
So now I have a sniper rifle.
More on the street, left side.
I do like how Sergeant Johnson calls them out where they're coming from. It's scripted, but it's a nice touch. Jesus. I saw that grenade being thrown. Alright, where are they coming from?
We got jackals in the courtyard. Don't make me take off my belt.
Did I hear that right? Did he just say, don't make me take off my belt? Sergeant Johnson, you are a national treasure.
Heading over the rooftops.
I do not like the drones very much.
Graham! Nice shot! Y'all see how he did that? Good.
I mean, they're fairly easy to kill. It's just... there's a lot of them. And I think that was the idea. That didn't work. I was trying to see if I can get him to enrage and pull out a sword. Supposedly, if you can get a grenade on the red ones, it will work.
Is that it, huh?
Phantom.
Phantom's back.
Take cover. Might as well, because we're just going to get peppered with shots if we don't. Yep, here they come. Hold that. All right.
More of them?
I feel like that's it.
Yeah, so when I shoot, I try to hit stuff.
I do like the smart-ass remarks from some of the Marines.
I see it's good
good LZ on the other side of these buildings. Meet you there. Over.
Copy that. Someone get a satchel on the gate.
I would have liked to see them include satchel charges in this game. Would have been interesting.
Hunters.
Stand back, Marines. Let the chief show you how it's done.
Second squad, this is Cortana.
Oh, we're done.
What is your status? Over.
We're operational, ma'am. Barely. Our pilots didn't make it.
Find a hole. Stay put. We'll come to you.
And this is where they introduce the hardest enemy in the game. Jackal Sniper Rifle.
Sniper rifles. New contact!
Sergeant, I need you on that bird.
Ma'am?
On legendary difficulty, I'm not even sure they give you a warning shot. They get one headshot, you're done.
Hostile ground fire.
This is called a beam rifle. It's a Covenant sniper rifle.
Understood. I'll keep an eye on them. Chief, good luck.
I ain't having much fun.
There. You take this.
Stupid bugger! Took the words
There
right
you
out of
are.
my mouth! That was me! Stand firm,
Makes
fellas.
progress.
Shut him up good!
Jackal single-handedly make Halo 2 the hardest game in the series.
On my way.
I shouldn't have
I'll
given
get
him the beam rifle. I'm gonna keep thinking that's someone else.
I think I need a medic. Ah! Oh! Yeah!
Nice shot. Anyone who's played Halo 2 knows how bad the Jackal snipers are. You could walk around a corner just getting domed for no reason. Like that. He missed. He was right behind me and I had no idea. Who the hell you shot me. Or maybe you shot me.
Knew you had it in you.
I don't know who shot me, but that hurt.
You, go look.
Yours is a pain in the ass. I feel like you sat on top of that grenade and didn't die. I'm confused. I wonder if I can get this. Oh, it looked like he was about to, but didn't quite pull out the sword.
Chief. Covenant are crawling all over it. Follow me.
Sharp. There is no night vision for snipers in this game, unfortunately.
Stay out of sight.
Nah. I'm always convinced there's going to be a Jackal sniper over on this part, because I think there's a trailer I saw much later, but it has this area, that downed Pelican over yonder, these troops getting out of there, and there was a Jackal sniper, some grunts in the elite trailer.
Grenade! It's live! It's live! Oh my!
Can't remember where I saw it. Well, I saw it on YouTube, but I can't remember when I saw it. I think this was the exact place it happened too. Alright, my hog.
The highest concentration of Covenant troops is directly below the carrier. I don't think they want you to get on board.
And this is the part of the level I decide
bridge
that
is the
everything
most
is now
direct route to
optional.
the city
I'm just
center.
gonna drive the rest of the way.
What you gonna drive like that?
When I have a hog, the level is optional. We just need to get from point A to point B.
There's more of them. Aye! All right, here it comes.
And here we go.
Chief, the carrier just launched a wave of pods. They're inbound on
I
your
don't care.
position.
They can have them.
I'm on a rule. This ain't as much fun.
Ah, we're in trouble. I feel like my Warthog doesn't like me now.
This tunnel links up to the bridge. It's full of rats, if you know what I mean. But it beats swimming.
It doesn't matter. The level is now optional. But considering I don't have any pilots anymore, Ghost might be better. Especially now that they added
analyzing
boost.
the Covenant tactical chatter. They're surprised, confused. I don't think they expected us to be here. Not you and me. All of us.
Not so
Humanity
Toothless
on
in the
Earth.
last Halo was trying to get this thing to
Odd,
boost all
I
the
know,
time.
but it does
Or
help
the
explain why
Banshee,
they
but
came here with
they
such a
included
small
boost in
fleet.
the second Halo, not the first. Oof, I might die. Just passing through, boys. I don't know what these things are called, but not being able to drive
Covenant
them
must be trying
always
to
annoyed
regroup.
me.
Don't let them.
There's vehicles in Halo that I would have loved to drive, like Pelican #1, which I think they let you drive one in Halo 4, but it's not the same. Couldn't tell you why, it's just not the same. Oof. This thing's in rough shape. Oh, we're still in one piece. Yeah, see, you're supposed to fight those things the whole time you're driving here, but again, if I have a vehicle that's fast enough, like a Warthog or a Ghost, the level's over. I'm just leaving. Although I would have preferred to have the Warthog. Hey, I'm driving here. I was driving here. Blew up my Ghost. I want to take yours. Hold still. This is mine now. No way through. I go through. Alright, and the level's over. They added hijacking in Halo 2, and it's awesome. Especially because in Halo 1, it was a tragedy if you got too close to a vehicle and you hit it slightly wrong, you were just dead.
It blew right through us. 50 cal, rockets, didn't do a thing.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine.
No, sir.
Then listen up. The chief is gonna jump in this tank, roll across the bridge, and blow up any inhuman son of a bitch dumb enough to get between him and the Prophet of Regret. Pull yourself together, because you're going with him.
What about that Scarab?
Sergeant
We'll all
Johnston
run
is
the
easily the
simulations.
best character
They're
in this
tough,
game.
but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
They gave him so many one-liners. It's hilarious.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Ladies like armor plating.
Roll on out.
I think the Halo 2 Scorpion got a buff because there's no longer a 4-second timer for it. It's just every other second you can fire, which is amazing. For me, not them. It's like giving someone a hammer and telling them everything's a nail. Just keep firing.
Enemy ghosts.
This level always gave me difficulty, not because I was bad at the game, because the game did not want to load this level. I don't know if anyone else had that issue, but Halo 2 hated my Xbox, so I never beat the game for the longest time, because the game just didn't want to work. I'm not convinced I beat Halo 2 on the original Xbox. I think I beat it on the 360 when I would put the disc in. Because I feel like it didn't want to play on my Xbox. I don't remember. This trap fall's killed me many of times. I'm just not paying attention, drive too close to it, and just flip the entire tank into it. It's kind of funny, but I'll save that for another time. Oh hey, need a ride? Hop on.
There's more of them.
Don't hop under the treads.
Watch yourself.
Good thing for the Scarabs, if you can hit the underbelly just right, you can blow up all 3 turrets on them, so they can't shoot at you. However, if you also want to be, I don't know, if you get a rocket, you can shoot and lock on to the turrets on it. Rockets also can lock onto vehicles in Halo 2, which is awesome. You can kind of tell when they're doing the lock-on versus when they're firing straight. So they'll start to spin when they're on the lock-on. This game does take place in the same place as Halo ODST. Right now, we are in the same area as Halo ODST was in. That's why some of the features in Halo ODST look like they came from Halo 2. Nice. Do a flip.
That's quite a welcome party.
Jeez. Two down. I think I got it.
Come on, move up, let's go!
Got you. My favorite vehicle in this entire series is still the Warthog. But for a brief moment in Halo 3, when they introduced another 4-wheeled vehicle, I was in love with that for a little bit. Just because it was different. No, I'm not going for the Scarab gun, so I don't need you.
Look out!
Scarab gun is a glitch that you have to lead a Banshee through this whole tunnel and hijack it at just the right moment, and then you have to fly over the buildings to it. And it's the Scarab is that giant vehicle that I told you scared me earlier. But it's its main cannon and a plasma rifle. That's how they got around some of the loopholes in this game, was they needed a way to fire the Scarab gun. So they put the weapon of the Scarab gun on the plasma rifle and then just hit it in the cutscene. Oh.
It's tight quarters on the other side, sir. Use this.
This is Donna from That 70s Show, if you didn't know. That's the voice actor. I'm pretty sure, which is awesome.
Is it over?
Nope. It's more open than I expected for her to hand me a shotgun and say it's tight quarters. And that's the fear thing. When he drops his sniper rifle, it's because he's afraid. So there is a fear value tied to the shotgun. I just have no idea what it is. I always thought it was just because jackals don't like people getting too close to them, but apparently there's a fear value tied to it. Not a lot of ammo with this, I'll take this. I really don't like the Jackal sniper rifles, but I mean, I don't like the enemy. Their sniper rifles are honestly fine. Beam rifles fairly effective. Until Halo Reach. I do not like the Halo Reach sniper rifle for the Covenant. That one I think is just dumb. Ow. Where is it? Where is it supposed to be? Jesus. Losing my mind. Where is it? Okay, that's good. You're an asshole. Peekaboo. Alright. Where's the Goshawk? Okay, I deserve that. I was being dumb. Ugh. That was dumb. Now what am I doing? Die. You need to die. I feel like there's more I'm missing. There it is. You can die. Hey, you! Stop. Stop. This guy does not like me. Need this. Even on normal, the sniper rifles are annoying as hell. Also, this guy with the warthog is being an asshole.
Could use you on the gun, Chief.
Yeah, no shit. Stop driving around in circles like an asshole. You know, no, you get out. I'm driving. You're a terrible driver. Also, because you're gonna wait and try to kill every single one of these things.
That looked pretty painful. Oh, how's it doing? Dead last. We got a ghost inbound.
Yeah, I've got a lot of things inbound. Just keep shooting.
There are a number of Marines trapped in that building, Chief. Concentrate on the
Aim for the
raids.
back of the
They're
raids.
biggest
Does
threat.
look more damage. I don't know why I'm talking to you.
Uncle.
The Wraiths have some sort of turrets in this game that whenever I've driven a Wraith, I've never figured out how they work.
Roll over, play it. Well done, Marines.
I feel like I'm not talking about this stream, and I apologize. It just, I'm enthralled in this game. I'm going through a nostalgia trip on this game. I really like this game. You give me that. No, I want your. Whatever. You can have the hog. You know what? No, you can't.
Sir, Corporal Perez, A Company. CP's this way. The lieutenant got hit as soon as we dropped in.
Who's in charge now, Corporal?
Sergeant
want
Banks,
this.
ma'am. He's up top. Come on, I'll show you.
Rocket. You're shocked at how much ammo we got. Perfect.
When I asked for reinforcements, I didn't think they'd send a Spartan. We got trouble.
And with that, I'm going to put a pause on the stream. I'll be back in about a couple minutes, and then we'll pick up the game from there.